It's an interesting strategy to think about. You provide shelter to a bunch of people that come across your place. You put guns on the perimeter so that they can live in safety. There's a bar they can hang out in, even though there apparently are no women in S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Because Russia. Hey, this guy's got his lamp on like mine. And what was that sound? So you put guns around, alcohol, music, someone's got a TV, the only TV in the zone, going, and then you're like, hey, you guys want to join duty? Because you've been living here and everything is so good, right? It's a decent strategy to kind of keep your numbers up. I still haven't found the weapon that he wants. What does this guy want me to do? Destroy the lair of the bloodsucker? I feel like that's a terrible idea and I'm not gonna do that. Pape. Nothing new to tell me. Nothing new with that.
Got something interesting for people like you.
The last thing we could do is actually spend some money with this guy. He also has a mission called Kill a Master Stalker. I feel like that's terrible and I don't want to do that. But I will buy some information for 4,000 rubles. It's located in the Agropom Research Institute. There's a stash underground. It probably contains information about the group's plans and a list of group members. The coordinates of the stash are attached. Didn't we already go over there and do that? Or maybe that's not where we were underground at. I thought that's where we already went, was underground in the Agropom. And this time he'll sell us for 2,000 rubles. S.T.A.L.K.E.R, Ghost, and Fang went to the center of the zone. What they found there, no one knows. We remember that from before. S.T.A.L.K.E.R went missing while Ghost and Fang came back to Strop. The latest news on Ghost is that he went to the mobile lab in Yekienta. The coordinates of the scientist camps are attached. I want to buy more information. 3,500? Whatever, I got money. The secret of Lake Yantar is similar to the secret of the Brain Scorcher, and their effect are similar in many ways. Some kind of emission zombifies all who come in contact with it. The zombified stalkers move around the center of some emitter, attacking everyone. There is information to suggest that the solution to the riddle of Lake Yantar is below ground. Here are some coordinates to the emitter, at Lake Yantar, and those of the Brain Scorcher. Interesting. Want to buy more information? He doesn't have any more at the moment. Does that mean he will stop saying his line?
Well be of use to you,
It does not. He's still gonna come say his line. Damn.
Can't help but to take up booze with his life.
Does anyone else think that this guy kind of talks like Anakin Skywalker, like in tone?
Do you respect me?
Especially that line he keeps saying. Alright, let's get up out here.
I said come in. Don't stand there.
3 possible things we could do. We could go try to join duty by talking to people. We could go back to the scientist place, which we never really mess with them in the first place, and get a free science suit to have as a backup to our current science suit, which we also got for free. Or we can go over to like the Dark Valley, and I'm thinking one of the other two is going to be best for us at the moment. Far less whiny. Alright, so I remember seeing like an office area where we could go talk to somebody. Or at least I thought we could. It's not this way.
Outsiders may not enter.
Or they say we can't, but maybe if I talk to them I can figure it out. Why don't you let outsiders in? War with freedom. That just goes back and forth. We sold him a wrenched. I don't want to get shot. I just want to like talk to these guys though. I feel like I'm gonna get shot though. I keep messing around here. It was so fast. My bad, bro. My body, like, did a re-entry.
Stop. Outsiders may not enter.
I'm not gonna enter. I'm just looking for this damn stash I never found. I still don't know where y'all are keeping it. Also, apparently I can just sneak in if I really want to. Though I imagine you guys would start shooting at me immediately if I were found out. Also, it looks like those two guys have grozas with grenade launchers. And I'm trying to figure out what that says. It's like D, O, and I don't know what the last letter is, but if it's an L, it's like Dol? Oh, you know what? That's just probably their thing, is duty. That's probably a T on that side. And that's how they spell duty. And that's like their base thing, which maybe I can get in if I get in good with these guys. But first I gotta get in good with these guys. I don't want to jump down there because if you fall down there, I doubt you can get back up and out. Interesting that turning the light on doesn't actually raise your light meter when it comes to stealth detection. Or maybe under certain conditions it does. I mean, I knew they were gonna shoot. I just didn't know how far I could get before they did it. You know? That's all I'm saying. Hypnotic. You understand. You gotta explore things in a game to find out, you know, what can really happen. This is the bar. The office place is like on the other side of here. Still, they just left his body, like, still hanging out here. I'm just gonna drag this guy inside. If he wakes up and he ends up being alive, he'll be by fire and friends at the very least, right? It's like the least we could do for him. Am I looking at the right place? Hold on. Check the map back out. I'm not looking at the right area. No, here it is. Bring the customer what he's promised. And that is this way. Only I can't go that way, so I have to go around or something. Man, I get lost in this game so much. That's the bar, so I gotta go around again. Oh, I didn't realize I could go up here. They basically sent you into orbit with how much they laid into you. Indeed. Lots of bullets. Huh. What's this area? I don't even have a stash highlighted up here, but this is pretty interesting. I didn't even try to come up here before. There's another ladder that goes down that way. Oh look, little stash. Nothing in it. Still. Oh, the bar is where they were recruiting people. So I've done a lot of the duty missions then, if the bar is where they were at. Also, you know what? This tower's set up great for like a defensive position type thing. If they wanted to put some snipers in here and have them work from the inside, if this place ever got really, really attacked. Mass Effect style, like they'd be able to do it. Oh, I see. You would come through here, which I thought was just scenery, and you'd make it through the tower and everything else that I just did. And then this is the arena, fighting area, only the other side of it, of course. And we will go this way. See if we can actually get to the area where we're supposed to turn in some stuff. Whoa! What? Since when do I have night vision? Is it part of this suit? As an integrated air filtering and air conditioning system, it is heat and electricity resistant, provides good protection from radiation and biological anomalies. It is resistant to chemically aggressive environments. It is not designed for combat, so it provides neither bullet nor splinter protection. This says nothing about night vision on it, but somehow I have night vision where I haven't had it before. So I guess I have had night vision this whole time. It apparently makes noise. So if I use it in the dark, enemies that can hear well will be able to find me by sound. I don't see a battery source or anything to worry about. And then the noise itself is a little annoying, but it's not that bad, especially considering you can hear in the dark. Or, hear in the dark. You can see in the dark. Yo, bro, I can hear in the dark. This goes back to the S.T.A.L.K.E.R territory, and this goes towards the army warehouses. Neither of these is where I'm trying to go. You know what? This is back in the bar, isn't it? And it's because I haven't found what I was looking for that they won't let me go back there. Switchboard with a secret stash. I still never found it. I'm willing to go back and look now that I have night vision. And then if there was a place to get a job from duty that isn't exactly just from the bar, and I just misunderstood their meaning for having like actual like join duty and do jobs for duty thing, then yeah, I might have just completely misunderstood that, and there's no place we can do that, but I thought I remember seeing like a little area with some stairs where you could actually do it. But I guess I am heavily mistaken. Everyone always recruits at the bar. It's where all the misfits hang out. It's where all the broke people are spending their money on drinks instead of bills, so you know they need something, right? Well, it works. Seriously, how long have I had this night vision capability? And just never known about it. I hit this accidentally when I was going for the map. Alright, so I'm just gonna say that that little office thing I remember doesn't exist. And that the bar missions are the duty missions, and there is nothing else to join. There are also bullet holes in this door. That's curious. You can hear animals in there, which I imagine they store for the arena. So I'm gonna look one more time for the switchboard thing that I can't seem to find. Unless it's like inside the building on this side. And that's why I can't find it. That's too bright. Interesting choice to go with purple instead of like, you know, the then traditional green or grayed out white Splinter Cell style. Or maybe that's just how a lot of Russian night vision actually does look and I've just never seen it. That's also possible. Yeah, I'm gonna take a guess and say that stuff was inside the whole time, and that's why I can't find it. Meaning that we should go see if we can hang out with those scientists. Because they did promise me some stuff since I helped out their boy. And if we want to get to the scientists, they are... Yantar? Yantar is the lake, not the laboratory, right? But when I helped the guy escape, we went towards the Yantar before, so I imagine that is the laboratory. Yeah, because we went through this entire part and we ended up here. So there should be people there we can talk to. Although, if we wanted to do the missions we're actually supposed to be doing, we should go to the Dark Valley, which has the lab, it has guys we're supposed to talk to, it has all sorts of stuff we're supposed to be doing. But that's farther away, and I feel like we should save that for the next time. So let's go to Yantar first, see what we can do. Which means we need to continue east. All of them are crap in the first Stalker. There are different types of envy in the game, I see. I imagine it's connected to this suit then, right? Because I never even tried to hit the button with the Stalker suit, but I just hit it accidentally here. I thought I was gonna have to wait until I got an actual like MVG module in order to use it, which is why I never tried to use it before. And now I feel kind of bad because I'm like, damn, I could have been using this for a while. But oh well, that's all part of playing a game and seeing what the hell happens, right? Hope we brought enough ammo. Legitly. Right, correct, whatever. It's not like I'm an English major that actually cares about that stuff. Even though I am, I don't care about what you say. It's fine. Also, I don't know what car this is. Wait. Is it a Vada? Or a Lada? The only reason I ask is because that's the only Russian car I know. Are Ladas. Because I have a friend named Lada, and she's like, yeah, it's Lada, like the car. And the other reason I ask is because this is the exact same model that is in Tarkov. That's not a Lada? No, new rule. Every Russian car is a Lada. Until Americans like me are less ignorant. And yeah, my bad. There aren't exactly a lot of Ladas exported and imported into the US. Zaporizhets, Ukrainian made? Ah, I see. Maybe that's why they're also in Tarkov. Also, I'm trying to figure out who we're shooting at. Because every one of these guys looks like a friendly, and I don't want to shoot a friendly Get into trouble here. Also, these guys wear some crazy air tanks on them.
Опусти оружие.
I guess so they don't breathe in radioactive particulate in certain places. Ukrainian Porsche? Really? Like, when we say Ukrainian Porsche, like, the quality of a Porsche? The price of a Porsche? Or just like the size of a Porsche? Hypnotic. Did you ever watch NCIS when it was on the air and popular? Well, I guess it's still on the air and still popular. But you know, when it was at like the height of its popularity. Ilya Prince. This guy didn't make it. I knew this guy too. Guess I should take his important stuff though. I'm not gonna take his ammo. I'll take his ammo. Load up this Abacon. Back-mounted air-cooled engine. Ah, so the engine mount position of a Porsche. My bad. Look at all these guns I've dropped here. But yeah, like, there was that episode where... I can't remember her first name. Her last name was David. Was her first name Ziva? Or Diva? Zida? In any case, David. She went on like a blind date undercover because they were trying to find some guy, right? And there was that guy that was trying to flirt with her. And she was like, oh, what kind of car do you have? And he's like, I drive a Porsche. And she's like, do you mean a Porsche? Yeah, the Israeli. Her last name was David, but I don't remember her first name. I think it was Ziva. But it's been quite a long time since I watched this show. I hear something out here growling, and there's a guy shooting, and I feel like I should go help him. Even though I'm trekking through the radioactive fucking grass territory, and a bloodsucker might pounce on me at any time. Also, there's a body back here, and there's no way out, and I don't know why I didn't remember that. Well, at least there's no bloodsucker chasing me at the moment. So we'll check this guy, grab his ammo and grenades. And his rifle for my stash collection. It's a German mark, so the last E is pronounced, what, Porsche? I keep telling you, man. The day Americans start pronouncing things the way Europeans want them to pronounce it is the day that we lose our dominance over the rest of the world. Porsche is the way I've always heard it pronounced when people want to be serious. Oh my goodness. Look at this awesome little shortcut. Wish I knew about this before. I'm also wondering who is over there laughing up a storm. They are definitely not coming up on radar, but there are more friendlies over here. And they do seem to be alive. And it seems to be dogs that are running around. Need to go to sleep, but I just wanted to wish everyone a happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you, Audrey, and to all your illegitimate children around the world. Also, Haji, happy birthday. I'm too exhausted to walk. Great. Energy drink. There we go. These are enemies. These are the guys laughing. And they're the big dog. Suzat scope adapted for our M4 is the closest we're ever going to get to an ACOG in this game, I imagine. So I'll take it and I'll love it. I'll enjoy it. A few bandits taking over this area back here. Not the worst thing. Definitely not the best though. And we got some extra backup here as well. Also, I'm still not using night vision the way I should be. Makes things a little easier. Jeez, especially at range. You can see forever. Those things are like immune to the electricity, holy crap. I don't know why I keep expecting things to die like they would when we're shooting them in Hunter, Call of the Wild. In any case, they seem to be in good shape now. Everything's like regen back to where it should be. We're good. The day we adopt the metric system, aka trader units, is the day we lose dominance. Look, we can trade units with people though. Yuriko Hedgehog. I mean, people are already using a lot of the units we use. Why can't we use a few of theirs? Don't think of us as adopting. Think of us as utilizing things to our own advantage. Vaska did. This guy's name is Dead. I'm just coming back from Yantar. Thought I'd pass something off to science as usual. They're all locked in their bunkers. Oh right, I talked to this guy before, and I was about to head there myself. Yeah, you guys got that handled? Good job, guys. Good job. I'm gonna drop off some stuff here into the stash. Alright, and that lightens my load back quite a bit. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, can y'all let me out of here, please? You're kind of blocking my way. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, I know you don't want me to carry it, but I kind of need it for my own safety. Especially with all these rats running around here. Huh, they didn't even shoot that dog. Maybe I didn't need to shoot that dog. Today Imperial units are actually defined by metric units. So much about dominance. What? What are you talking about? What do you mean defined by? How dare you? Look, as long as people keep going to bars and asking for a pint of beer, we win. As long as the British are still using pounds as a currency, we win. This is not the tunnel I had to go through when I was with the other guy. We ran through the back of here, so if I follow this path back here, we should make it to where I was with the other guy before. Those look like not friendly people. It's not traitor talk, it's compromise talk. He dropped his rifle. How unprofessional. Alright, so we still have to look out for bloodsuckers, knowing that this was, at one time, their area. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them. They keep coming back here. Crap, I gotta worry about them and the dogs. Maybe the dogs will go after them, I don't have to worry that much. Also, that guy looked like he was in an exo, almost. His suit was a little bit heavier than his boys' suits. But as we've learned in the game, just because I kill someone in a suit doesn't mean I can strip it off them, so I shouldn't expect anything. How many 5.56s does it take to kill an irradiated, mutated dog? My goodness. I do like that our Desert Eagle pistol has the nicest sights of all the pistols in the game. That's highly appreciated. Alright, you know what? I can't just hang around here sniping all day. I'm gonna run out of ammo, and I'll be stuck in the same place. I gotta get a move on. Alright, this is where I went with the scientist guy in order to save him. We ran down the street. Yeah, we ran this way, and we went through a tunnel. When we went through the tunnel, I had to keep him safe. There was fire, which we can see here now, and then we were good to go. Compromise is not another word for traitor. That doesn't make any sense. Wait, do I have anything that makes me sensitive to fire right now? I do, but I'm still resistant to it because of the suit. But we can take that off right now. Just for now. Since I'm more likely to burn than to take bleeding damage. I can put this on to recover some of that health we lost. Time to get our roadside on. When looking at flames through this night vision, like, permanently blind me? It would make perfect sense if you're not a traitor. Really? We're gonna start playing that game then, huh? Okay, Hypnotic. Then answer me this. What weight measurement or volume measure do you use to label your recreational plant of choice once it's in a little baggie? Yeah, night vision on, please. Not bad. Again, the noise it makes is a little annoying, but it's a trade-off. Not only a trade-off for the player, but a trade-off gameplay-wise to say, hey, this thing makes noise and people can hear you. Well, that's what I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure people that partake of the hobby, like Hypnotic does, have surely used the term gram before. So all I'm saying is the weed smokers and the dealers be compromising. Or as Hypnotic would say, they be trading. Just want to come by me? No? Okay. Where y'all at? Like, I just want to kill the leads so you guys can leave me alone. Or maybe they're leaving me alone now because I hurt one of them. Yeah, they seem to be running off for now. I'll leave them alone now. Backup gun is doing us well. We'll save the rifle for human targets that actually need putting down at a range. We'll use the backup gun and buy us some time in these close quarters. Also, I don't know if the Desert Eagle model... Oh, hey, we actually made it. I don't know if the Desert Eagle model in this game is just blocking because of what this game is, or if they're actually used the, if they use the prototype Desert Eagle model, like in real life, to model off of to make the one in the game, because that one actually is pretty blocky and slabby and not as smooth in real life, so... Kind of curious which it actually is. Grams indeed, Hypnotic. Grams indeed. That's what I'm saying. The compromise is there. Pounds, grams, Mills. Hence the rapper J Mills. I was hearing, it sounded like someone was humming a song in this direction. Also, wasn't this the first place I encountered zombies? It was on the way through here, so we might find more of them if we explore this place. So we're coming back into unexplored territory now. Ah, that's what. There are zombies, and I am hearing like a hum. Also, judging by the way the uniform looks, I imagine these guys were soldiers and are now zombie soldiers. Uh-oh. Yeah, that one's definitely a zombie bandit. So we need to be kind of careful around here, because these guys can take quite a few dome shots before they go down. Huh, well, just 3. Let's go ahead and pop this guy just so he's not in any trouble later. Alright. Since the light stopped moving, I think he's down. Scout out a little bit more. Binocular is telling me that there's something back there by the dome, but that laboratory is looking pretty nice. And I don't know if that's where my buddy went, the one that told me to come by sometime. There's a whole pack of them there, so find the lair and kill the last one of them. The dogs. Oh shit! I was reading my PDA, man. What you doing? It's just strange when someone expresses a measurement in an equation instead of a number. How so? What do you mean? You mean like when we do stuff in volume and we write it out as the volumetric equation instead of as like just a succinct unit of volume? Jeez, for a zombie, it was pretty accurate with the pistola. My bad, pistolet. Still got a little bit of health recovery on. We'll let that free health hit us, so we don't have to use up all of our bandages. Though we do have a lot of medkits, and we have plenty more in the stash back home. I just don't know how long we're gonna be out here before we can get back home. And these guys are dropping bandages, so it'll work for us. And we've got plenty of endurance in case we have to like beat feet out of here. Oh, 3/8 of an inch. Now that I have to say, I can understand why that would be confusing and painful, but we're just a country that grew up speaking in fractions, you know? Like, I know what a quarter is, I know what a half is. It's just we represent the quarters and halves. Hello? I haven't seen that before. We represent the quarters and halves with the numbers sometimes. Sometimes it's quicker, and especially when it comes to programming, sometimes it is actually easier to work with those segments than it is full decimals, though. It's not a number, it's an equation. It's a fraction. A fraction of a number. It is a segment of a number. It's okay. Look, I was down to compromise, but no, that's the hill I die on. Alright, we got Zomzoms out there, and I believe we have encountered our first zombie that walks on all fours. I assume it is as fast as, if not faster than, a dog. I imagine I'm just going to have to be careful with that one. Just continue popping a few at range if we can. Just so they're not a problem when they get close up. What? Did he fall on his own, or did he fall because I hit him? In any case, he's dead now. No more body to be used. Got that guy out there. Got that guy out there. The crawler is still around. I just don't know where it is. Exactly. When we're using the unfinished equation because we know what it comes out to in a decimal point. But we all know what a half is. Also, I guess looking at the way this is with the exhaust here, or not exhaust, the drainage, and then the fact that there's like a little pier here. If they were talking about a lake, I'm guessing this was it, and it's all dried up, like the lake basin. So maybe we can explore a little out here. We just need to be careful about getting ambushed. And then I'm worried about going towards that tunnel and seeing what's in there, but I know we're gonna have to eventually. I'm also wondering if utilizing night vision will make it easier to see bloodsuckers when they're doing their transparent thing or not. But I guess we'll find out. I keep thinking bloodsuckers are around every corner, but in reality, we've only encountered 2 of them in the game. Nice of you to be on time, Smeasure. Report to Corporal Hypnotic for your general issue and your orders. We're not gonna exterminate the Ossus, we're just gonna pacify them. First, we have to put out their fires so that they can stop complaining about that. And we'll learn that, oh, we actually like the fires. They're nice and warm. And yeah, I know that's not a great Australian accent, but you're not going to get a great Australian accent from me. Or from anybody, because there's no such thing as a great Australian accent. Where am I? I am towards the laboratories. Also, holy crap. Don't worry, comrade. You'll rest forevermore in the depths of hell. This guy actually looks like a unique guy. He's got glasses. Artyom Luxter. He's got glasses, he's got a nice goatee and beard. Or maybe it's just an NPC type that I haven't encountered yet. So he looks cool to me. In any case, I wanted his ammo. I don't want anything else. Oh. Why is it so hard to aim right now? These guys like sway like crazy. Also, I'm fairly certain, like 80% sure, I saw a bullet fly at him from this direction. So maybe we have some friendlies around here. What is most interesting is that whatever is zombifying these things, maybe this brain scorcher we've heard about, since that is kind of what happened in the movies. In the movie Stalker. I don't really know yet. And yeah, more zombies that we've seen broken down completely. If that is what's zombifying them, it doesn't care which ones it attacks, since we've seen soldiers, bandits, and all other types so far. There's that crawler over there. It does seem to be a little faster. And it growls like the dickens, and because it sits low, it's harder to see it in the grass. And there are more than one. Yeah, nah. Y'all can have that. Fetch. F1 grenade, just like in real life, it's got a lot of brisance to it. It's pretty oomphy. I think each one of them has like 2 pounds TNT equivalent to it, whereas ours are more like a half to like 3/4 of a pound TNT equivalents. M67s. I really have no love for the Chinese government. Their government. Yeah, but remember, the Chinese government is just as fractured as the people. So while I understand your frustrations, there are a lot more distinctions to make when it comes to that. And a lot of that has to deal with Chinese history that goes back to before we even called it China, unfortunately. There's just a lot to unpack there, but I get what you mean, Smasher. I get what you mean. As for the Australians, we're not gonna exterminate the Australians. I just want to talk to them. I want to help their country out. And then I want to ask them if they would like to be more like New Zealand. And the reason I want to ask that is because I recently discovered Maori women for the first time in my life. And I'm like, whoa. These are beautiful women. We need to make more of them. And maybe we gotta convert a few Aussies to them. That's just how it's gonna be. Task failed, find the item. What? I just got here. Nah, it's alright. Because that's in a different place anyways. So we'll have to go back through the bar, re-get that mission, and then go to this area where that mission was in the first place, so it's gonna work out. These guys want these dogs dead. I'm honestly not worried about that. I just want to go into this lab area and figure out what's going on. There's also the dome area, which we bypass. Maybe we'll go towards the dome first. We'll come back towards here and see what's up with the scientists that are locked in. There's also... Oh, what's this? If this is a way underground, you guys know I'm not going. Oh, it's just a stash. Okay, that's way better than me actually going underground. I always love the art assets going on in this game. Like, some of them I see repeated, but I never feel like they are repeated. I always feel like things are placed in a unique way that makes every area look like its own area. Versus, like, even one of my favorites, Fallout New Vegas. A lot of the times you walk in rooms, you can see, like, the cookie cutterness of placement in a lot of the ways that art assets are arranged. And geometry and everything. I don't feel like I have that limitation when I've been playing this so far. And even if that limitation exists, like, I don't feel like it exists. Because of how well done everything has been. So it's been pretty nice. I got a Kiwi friend who may disagree with that assertion here. What about the Maori women? Look, I'm not counting the ones that I don't find unattractive. I find unattractive women in all cultures and ethnicities. It's the ones that are attractive that you have to compare to each other to find out where your favorites are. And I've learned that my favorite type of women are indeed human. Oh, there are some people here, and they look to be trapped in the dome. Maybe they need some help. I'll clear out the zombies here, and they'll be thankful to me, and they'll reward me with a trip to New Zealand, baby. Now, the thing is, Yeah, I hear them talking to me. Here's a question. These guys are zombies, right? However, they were humans before, and every human we've come up against has their PDA tracker, which shows us if they're dead or alive and where they are, since our PDAs, like, internetwork together, right? So, because of that, how come I never see these guys as bodies on my map? And if I am seeing their blips come up on my map, I haven't been paying attention to it, and maybe I should pay closer attention. Maybe whatever causes them to become zombified is disabling their PDAs or something like that. So that they can't be tracked the same way we've tracked all of our friendly and enemy humans. I just keep hearing the guy say, hello, hello. Maybe that's not what he's saying. That's what I think he's saying. I'm gonna get to him soon, though. I feel like I'm gonna come in here to save these guys after killing just a few zombies, and then there's gonna be like a ton more zombies come behind me, so just want to be prepared. How many grenades we got? 6, 3 of a piece. We got enough Desert Eagle ammo to go around. And we got a little bit less than a battle load worth of rifle ammunition as well. Okay. Should be good to go. Shout out to Cambodian women. Shout out to Cambodian women. Oh, snap. They just opened the door. This doesn't feel right at all. Maybe they have cameras here so they can tell I'm not an enemy.
You've got to understand. It's highly important that we do the measurements now. I'm not going anywhere alone. I'm begging. Please do it. We all depend on it.
Is this the guy I met before? Yeah, Kuklov. Maybe the PDA software no longer recognizes him? Well, it's based off the PDAs though, right? Or is it actually based off the person? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You meant Aussies being more like Kiwis. Hey, if we can make them all one people, all we gotta do is swim those islands closer together and punch them. We'll push Australia to the mainland, reconnect it, Finding Nemo plot done. All day. Alright. Marked one, here on a personal visit. Finally, you've made it to our parks. Talk to the professor. He wants to thank you for rescuing me. See you. Wait. My dude. I wasn't done. You want to buy anything off me? He buyed my vodka. He won't buy my science suit. So these guys pretty much have the same as the other guys. He will buy the pseudo-dogtail, which I don't need. And he'll buy these droplets, which these should be valuable to the scientists. You know what, though? Let me hold my stuff. In case the doctor back here will buy it for an even better price. Also, these guys have lockers, which they have 2 beds, and they sleep next to each other because they're bros. But they have a locker that I can store some stuff in, which is good. So now I know I have a stash here, and they have other science suits, and their science suits look a lot nicer than my orange science suit. So there's that.
What have we here?
Because this is an ecologist suit, but it's better than an environmentalist suit. Yo, what's up, doctor, bro? Ecologist, I got one of your suits. Would you like to come closer so I can actually talk to you?
Hello?
Oh wait,
Hello.
there's a back door, but it doesn't look like a door we can get to at the moment. Maybe if we had gone through the other side, or maybe it's like connected to this. I don't know.
Hello?
In any
Hello.
case, what's up? Thank you, Marton, right? You helped save our assistant Kruglov. In order to show my sincere... Yo, Kruglov was out there talking mad shit to, like, the soldiers. I would worry about him, honestly. I'd like to present you with one of our working suits. It comes in very handy. You should know that. Oh, thank you. Oh, I already got it, and it's the same suit that I do have on. Here's what I can offer. Bring the unique bodysuit. Bring the Snork's body. Find a gravity art attack. Gosh darn it! I sold all my gravies. I knew it. Alright, you know what? I'll get that, and I'll just bring it back here. Unique bodysuit. We have some business with you. Recently we hired a stalker to get into the laboratory. Even then I noticed his unusual bodysuit. It gave off noticeable heat. The stalker said that the bodysuit itself can heal wounds. Bottom line, the stalker didn't return from the lab. Oh no, don't even think it. We had nothing to do with it, and his bodysuit is most likely still there. I would be very glad to get it for research. Sure. And... what do you have for trade? He has weapons and suits and all sorts of stuff. I will buy every bit of your ammo and as I predicted, Chaser 13 shotgun, which I have no idea what kind of shotgun it actually is. Looks like a Mossberg Persuader, but, you know, that stuff isn't exactly as distinct. I will buy your medkit. I will not buy your rifles, your Abakan, Abakan. I will keep this suit because I might need this suit once mine wears out. In fact, I will swap them out and put that one on. And then I know I can buy more suits from you in the future, which is good to know. I'm kind of curious about running a shotgun. I don't know if we have the weight to support having different weapons. How much, by the way? 4,300? I can afford that. Load me up with a few shells, too. We'll try it just to try it, because we got it, right? In the meantime... Oh, he buys artifacts for top dollar. I know where I'm bringing all of my artifacts from now on. Though the rest of these I kind of need. You know what? I don't need that many meat chunks. I'll sell a meat chunk to him. And we'll use that to load up on ammo whenever we come back here. Alright. Let's stash one of the suits. Wait, do the suits actually lose effectiveness as they lose condition? They do. Okay, so it's better for us to wear the better suit then.
What have we here?
And then we'll just sell him the other suit because we're gonna want a fresh suit when we do need something else. What's good for killing boars?
Hello.
Shotgun blast best for mutants, and dude, what's good for killing boars? Anything you can get through the skin with. Shotgun blast, slugs. 30-30, 45-70 at different distances. 5.56 if you have the right kind of stuff. Someone is messaging me on Steam. Which one of you people is messaging me on Steam? Or am I getting the same phenomenon that everyone gets when they play S.T.A.L.K.E.R on Steam? That people just immediately start sending them, hey, play this mod. You're like, yo, I'm playing the game for the first time, chill. So I don't mind buying fresh suits from him when I need them. I'm going to keep this on because I'm imagining the lab might be radioactive, and we're going to be dragging a suit out with us. So we can't go in super heavy, but we have about 13 kilos of space.
Hello.
This music got really weird. All of a sudden, we have 13 kilos of space to utilize, so we'll utilize it as we can, and we'll try out the pump shotgun. Because if the pump shotgun works, I'm gonna load this thing full of slugs, and I'm gonna make it like my main game gun for like the rest of the game. And the shotgun has sights. Very nice of them. No, I get that, but I was just wondering, like, if the suit gradually lost effectiveness as it lost its condition, or if it was like, oh, it has its effectiveness until the condition is 0, then it's useless. And it's obviously the first, no? So that's what I was confused about, but, or not confused, I just didn't know until I looked. Alright, we have like nearly unlimited endurance, might as well use it. I don't know why the music got all crazy, but apparently after I got far away enough from the bunker, it dropped being crazy. Also, I'm wondering if there are any other people out here, because I've only seen the one scientist and the one ecologist assistant, which was the guy I already knew. Okay, see, this is telling me there are 2 people around me, but I don't actually see them on my radar. Which, again, makes me think there's something crazy going on with these guys with PDAs that allows me to detect them, but not to detect exactly where they are. And we can see them over there, too. And a piece of rebar stuck that guy there. Interesting. Woo! Slick with the Desert Eagle, baby. Ooh, this doesn't look good at all. Critical psi emission level. Really? Leave the danger zone immediately. Yeah, nah. We're not going that way. That seems super dangerous. There's something walking around. I'm not gonna go after it though. And my dude is hungry. That's okay. Because I got plenty of tourist delight on hand. Take their stuff? I'm not going in there. There's psi emissions there, and my suit told me to leave. The Lee Metford rifle. Scientists 2 is to use a bulletproof impacts. Combat ones for stepping into anomalies. Dude. Hey, Aximus. How are you doing? Also, are you the one messaging me on Steam like a chump? Stop doing that. No one talks on Steam message anymore. Also, what are you doing up? Shouldn't you be in bed? Or is your daughter keeping you up late at night? What do we got going on here? The guy wants me to go into the lab, but that thing says the psi emission levels will kill me. And it looks like if we round about here, we'll end up on the other side of the lab, so maybe there's another way in. That fence tells me otherwise, but again, maybe we'll find a way if we just wrap about a little bit, and we won't get hit with tons of psi emissions. Or we'll just have to go as far as we can until the psi emissions, like, kill us. And then we'll know how effective psi emissions are. Ah, okay, so it's not quite... It's still midnight over there. Or no, it'd be like 9 or 10. Or 11-ish. Still, go to bed. You should be in bed. Alright, no hole in this fence, as I suspected. We're still hearing crazy beasts and creatures all over. Also, it's not even nighttime, and this sky is so blacked out with particulate. Makes me think something really bad happened here. It's like no way over this brick wall. Oh, but that hurts. Yeah, we bleed as soon as we get close there. Due to the psi emission. And this suit is doing nothing to block it. So we might need to figure out something else that allows us to go towards the lab. Maybe we have to talk to those guys. I would love an actual drink right now if I was. I wish that these digital games we played with each other could manifest themselves into reality. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna quick save. We're gonna push forward into there. We're gonna see just how bad the psi emission hurts us. These guys don't have anything to defend from that. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Which is probably why that other stalker never made it out. Alright. We're gonna have to figure out another thing to go through here then. Because this isn't gonna work for us. Booten, don't tell me. It's okay. Remember what we talked about? Hit that blind command if you need a reminder. I'll figure the stuff out as I need to. That's the whole point of me doing the experiments and stuff, you know? I don't want anybody to tell me. I want to find out on my own. That guy looks really human for a zombie. Like, he looks like he was affected a lot less. Alright, what kind of gear we got? We got some bandages and stuff. But, again, if the side effect hits us too hard, we won't be able to stay long. So, we're not going to be able to go into the lab. What we can do is at least check out a few of these things. Just the stuff that's nearby. Oh my gosh! Aximus, how goes everything else with you? Everything alright? Yeah, I know you're hurting, bro. You just hang in there. A lot of these guys have been reduced to bones. Also, this Artyom electrician has the same look as that other guy with the glasses and the beard that I was talking about. Wife has a visa appointment? That's good. And if it doesn't work out, just tell her to go over to MasterCard. They'll take care. Alright. Just let the passive heal take care of us while we head back to the lab. Or to the bunker. We're not going to be able to go into the lab until we get something that can protect us from psi emissions. As well as crazy growling zombies that think they're dogs. Yeah, what makes one zombie stand up and shoot and other zombies crawl around? Maybe it's the deterioration of the body. Or maybe it's some other factor that we'll find out later. In any case, it's creepy. And this area is a lot more empty and deader than I thought. And we'll have to come back here another time, which is why a lot of the main missions are pointing us elsewhere. Though there is a stash out in the back of their bunker, and I kind of want to go for it since we are equipped right now to go do things. Sounds like more zombies showed up here. Oh, that's a lot of them actually. Don't seem to be around the bunker. Just the guys in the back. Here's shots over in the lab. That's not cool at all. Sounds like we're getting close to radiation. Geiger counter is getting a little jumpy. That's okay. I know we're getting irradiated. That's what the suit is for, baby. Nothing in that stash. Can't go underground into Radiation City, which is probably fine. Also, our radiation levels are climbing like crazy. Seem to be okay and out of it now. Don't have any vodka on us, but we do have radiation medication. And we have plenty of that stashed away, so I don't mind using it at the moment. These guys take a lot of rifle rounds. We'll clear out what we can from here and we'll pop. Whoa, what was he doing? Also, sounds like one is like right below me. Oh, it is. We'll clear out what we can from here and then we'll pop down there with the shotgun and take care of the rest. Also, I imagine... Is this the first Stalker? It is vanilla blind. I imagine that since this is your first time encountering enemies like this, they give you all these ways to get a vantage point on them, and you don't have to get close to them and worry about them, like, scaring you and tearing you up. But if it were my game and our design on it, this is how I would introduce them, and then I would force you into situations where they're right there on top of you in hallways and stuff, and you really can't do anything about it. At least that's the way I would do it. I know there's still one or two around, but I think that's good enough to start with. See if we can get back over here without completely irradiating ourselves, moving a little bit closer. Hear the scientists talking to each other as always. Of course, there's nothing on these guys. I imagine both of them, but again, how am I gonna know that unless I do it, you know? That's the whole point of seeing what the game is designed to let the player do and don't do, and how they turn them away from different things. That's all part of the experience. Oh, hello! Hold up. Whoa! Just like a full flip. Also, my homie does not like to do breach loads. Okay, this is getting a little hairy. I did not clear this place out as well as I thought I did before getting closer. Also, sounds like that guy's got a shotgun of his own. I got messed up. I don't know when the last time I quick save was. Ooh, all the way back here, eh? Well, we know we're not hanging out here. I was like healing, and then I saw myself get half health, and I was like, yeah, that's good enough. It was not. Half health was not good enough. Alright, let's do a little bit better job of actually clearing the area from long range. Where we force ourselves to get up and close and personal with those guys. I just wanted to see what was in the stash. What's on me? In the case of what you already said, we can't take back of, like, getting ahead of ourselves. But that's not gonna stop me from exploring around, because again, how would I know, you know? There's a lot more of these shooters up front this time. Interesting. Okay, I know you're down there all angry. Oh, whoa, one tap. One tap, hip fire? No way. Shooter Q living up to his name, baby. Okay, back to semi-automatic. I'm seeing a lot more of these guys this time. Also, that guy is shooting at the ground. I do not know. Yeah, it kind of sucks that you can't see your UI when you're scoped in. So you kind of have to come out of your scope so that you can see if you're hurt or not. Also, I figure we have a lot of ammo weighing us down, so I don't mind using up a lot of this ammo. Especially if we're using it to clear this place out and make it a better place to live. Not for just for you, but for me, and for your children and my children. So that one day they can participate in the same courts while trying to fix civil discourse together. That dude looked like he was swimming rather than crawling. In any case, he is much dead now. And there are some more crawlers way out here. I'll light a fire under their tushes. Get them moving. No, Smash here. We're currently in Imperial versus Metric system fight. You cannot say 20%. You need to say 2/10. 2/10. Yeah, see those guys when they're far away? I don't know if it's because their limbs are actually just below the water, so it just makes the animation look smooth, or if they're actually swimming when they're in the water. I won't be able to tell until I'm closer. Headshot. Okay, instead of diving straight in this time and getting bogged down in the water and getting surrounded, here's what we'll do. We'll skirt around the edges, we'll pick off more targets, we'll play the high ground. Obi-Wan Kenobi style. Poppeth or get popped. So I'm guessing these things function just like normal zombies, or, you know, Romero-ish zombies. Brain shot shuts down the body, or prevents them from being able to do anything even though they're infected, but it takes a few brain shots in some cases. And then disabling the body just is a matter of actually destroying enough biomass, making the body unable to function physically. Whoa, 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 get those decimals out of here. I'm gonna retrain the bot. It's gonna watch, and when people write decimal stuff, it's going to completely just erase it, and then replace it with the fraction button. You might think of it as censorship, like a totalitarian regime, but you just need to think about it as friendly correction. Also, yeah, we can see way more of their zombie shooters here. Which is an interesting choice to change up an enemy just a little bit by changing the behavior, right? So, you take an enemy that's a shooter, you allow them to maintain their shooting ability, you make them tankier, but you make them slower, and then you get to use the same model with just a slight change in behavior, a few different animations, and now you've got a whole different type of fight for your player to engage in, without having to spend that much more for it. Interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We do both, because we're complex. Yes, we can talk in cents, which are decimal points, but we also say half dollars, or bitcoins, quarters, dimes, tenth, quarters, which is a quarter, nickels, a fifth, or not a fifth, a 20th, my bad, 5 cents. Our money is printed on paper. We call that a bill. It's a measurement of Clinton. I heard dudes whispering over here, but I think I'm just getting the long range of the scientists talking to each other. I know there was a dude behind the helicopter that like snuck away there. Yeah, a grand. That's 1,000. Yeah, I hear whispering, but it's like that way. I think I'm just hearing what's in the bunker, and it's like I shouldn't be hearing it that far away, but it is what it is. Also, what's up with this crashed helicopter back here? Radar's telling me there's one person nearby, so I need to be wary. But if I'm a little wily with my wariness, yeah! Russian athletics. We also measure our money in terms that literally don't relate to volume at all. A grip. A stack. I changed my firing rate for some reason, and I didn't notice that I had. So I sort of heard something behind me, but I think that was environmental and wasn't actually an enemy. PDA radar is telling me that no one is near me right now. So I'm about to start checking stuff. But see, that guy is shown as a body, because that guy was human. The zombies are not shown on my map as bodies. And there's definitely something out here. I just don't know where. You know what? Where's our handy dandy life-finding binoculars? So I know I heard something this way. I don't care what the binoculars aren't telling me. Hello! There you are. That's not the right weapon. 556 indeed. Decimal points. Or, as its parent caliber, 224 Remington, before 223 was standardized, and the 221, all in caliber, which are hundredths of an inch. Son. Vasiliev. Hey, I know a Vasiliev in real life. Poor dude. I guess I got a message off of him for a PDA thing, though. Let's see. Diary, found PDA, factory bandit, stalker, crew loves research. As it turns out, the emissions affect primarily the advanced spheres of cognitive activity. Experiments show that only humans and animals with developed cognitive processes, such as dogs and horses, are susceptible to these emissions. Of the above, only humans enter a state of a trance, so there are no zombie dogs, only irradiated dogs. In animals, the effect is limited to a strong feeling of fear. Judging by this evidence, it would be reasonable to conclude that the emissions are geared specifically towards the human brain. Extensive studies on volunteers have shown that the subjects will leave the trance state if given medicinal treatment? What? I never heard of that word in my life. New late night crew, not late night crew. Night crew. Isn't Clinton Bill putting on a Kleenex? Stop. Smash. Why is it interesting and not? Also, is it a different hind than the one that we saw before? New late... see, now I'm saying it. New night crew rule. Bring back pieces of it. We also developed experimental devices that will protect, to a certain extent, the human brain from these emissions. That's what I need. According to our calculations, the source of these emissions is located at the center of Lake Yantar. The source itself is likely to be artificial in nature, which means that it can be disabled. That reminds me of one place we need to go that we haven't gone yet. There's also the danger of criminals attempting to reach the source of the emissions and gaining control over it. Ooh, that would be bad. There's a very strange anomaly here. It looks like it's moving. I'll try to calculate its movement times and paths, because I don't have the cash to pay for the soldiers for passage. And then Vasilia. Here we go. These are coordinates to the entrance of Lab X16. The entrance is located in the basement of the central building. The building's purpose is unknown. I guess it's used for technical servicing of the underground emitters. Based on the documentation from in to the power to the power to the power. I don't know. The intended purpose of this project is a full-scale development of psychotronic weapons with huge area effects on. All the necessary documents are in our possession, and we now know how to turn off the emitter. Oh! We are going down inside the lab with Ghost. So Ghost did help these guys. Zombies are coming out from everywhere. Everything is going to the docks. Ghost has gone absolutely insane and is delirious, so he thinks Ghost got hit with the brain scorcher, which I think is what's doing this. Looks like he's succumbed to the emission. I've abandoned everything and started to go back through the tunnels. I'm in the swamps. Where's the bunker? Damn. I can't pinpoint my location. That coward S.T.A.L.K.E.R is not responding, which is the doctor. What's happening? Zombies are everywhere and I'm running out of ammo. Wow, you're telling me he made it this close to the bunker and didn't make it? And they didn't help him? Nothing crazy here. Seri to Fox. One guy I know asked me a group of stalkers who sniffed out S.T.A.L.K.E.R's hiding place. I'll be at the garbage, come over if you want. That was from way back. S.T.A.L.K.E.R's diary. Trader sent us to spy on the military Agroprom Research Institute. Got there and shot everybody. Bandits and military alike. Dug out some interesting stuff. I'm encoding the rest. Gibberish text that looks like a cipher. Okay, so we're caught up now. In any case, this guy almost made it home. And it is real late. I should be going to bed soon as well, Phobos, but there's a few things I want to do while my mind is still on them, so I'll be here for a little bit more. You go to bed, I'll see you around, dude. Take care. Yeah, this one doesn't have its mounted machine gun. It's not a Hein, it's a NATO designation. Soviet's answer to the CH-53. I see. Find the free man. Ah, so this was like a troop carrier thing. It had nothing to do with the Hein, then. In any case, I do find it perplexing that that guy came out of the labs, which maybe he came this way. He got lost here, but he couldn't get to the bunker, which is right over there. You know? That seems kind of weird. There's someone out in front of me. I can hear whispering. Okay. Water sucks. Y'all hear someone talking, right? I think I'm just hearing the bunker. Oh, what is this? Mika. Bleeding minus 400%. Okay, so that's gonna be the upgraded version of our slug, and that's gonna replace that. So we can sell the slug off to the scientists now. I want to check this door up here and see if that's where Vasilyov came out, because if it is, then that means that's where, if Ghost is still in there, then that's how he got in there. However, when we were close to this area, we got hit with them heavy rads, so we might need to be careful. I'm somewhat surprised you've gone this late. I keep looking at the time, not realizing how late it is. I'm not used to you being out this late. Me neither, but my sleep schedule has been completely disrupted as of late, so it's kind of been hard on me too. The other aspect of it, yeah, there's a manhole there. Maybe he came out of the tunnels. Like, maybe he literally swam out through the sewer pipe and came up in the water like that. That'd be weird, but it's possible. Because I see an open hole there, but that's definitely not how we're getting in there. But I do have one more theory about how to get in there. Though I'm not sure if it's going to cause us to get brain scorched or not, so we'll have to try it. In any case, Amber, yeah, it's been weird. Radiation! Okay, it's actually not that bad. The suit is doing a good job of protecting us. How long have you been streaming? Too long, yeah, so too long. Also, we're dropping frames like a mofo, which seems to have just happened by now, so I'm gonna blame you, Yaxa. It looks like we've been on for just under 4 hours, which means we shouldn't be on much longer, honestly. But there's a couple things I want to try before I go to bed. How are you doing, Isa? Okay, so remember we came down here, and I surmised that this was the basin that dried up, because there's no water running out of here. This has to be the drainage from somewhere, if there is a way to come from underground. And remember, the dude who gave us the hints, Snitch, he said something about underground as well. So if we are going to approach, this might be the way to go in. I hate how high up the shotgun is pointed in comparison to the screen, though. That annoys me. No stream in the morning? This is the morning. It's 2:30 in the morning right now. But yeah, I have so much work to do that I didn't get done today. I have to do all my work tomorrow. I did a lot, but it wasn't enough. I got hung up a few times. 10 amount agile until you moved around the airframe. Okay, I see. So, I don't know where this goes, but I see trees and stuff at the other end, which is a little perplexing. I also hear people talking. Wait, does this just go to the other end by the bunker? It does, doesn't it? Yeah, this just goes here. Never mind. See, what I thought would happen? For a moment, I thought this tunnel would wrap around underground to this side, and it would connect to those drainage materials, which means that hatch I saw there would be the ladder up from that point. So maybe there is a way to do it, but that tunnel is not it, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll have to confront these guys about the brain scorcher tech, and we'll have to be like, yo, we need... They've been experimenting, or the diary said they have. So they need to give us whatever they've been working on. Pretty much. And the reason we need them to do that is so that we can not get hurt by whatever it is that's destroying people with the psi emissions. But we'll work on it.
Hello? Hello?
There's a man out there that's dead because of you. Did you know that? And no, I didn't find any of these things, but I do know where to get a grabby artifact for you, and I'll bring it back for you from the bar if it's the last thing I do tonight. As well as bringing back any other artifacts I have that I know I can sell to you for top dollar. Speaking of selling artifacts to you for top dollar, would you like to buy the slug? Oh my gosh! He pays so much for the suited dogtail. I wish I hadn't sold any to the duty guys, no. Well, in any case, it's not like we're hoarding money. We're trying to spend money too. Let's buy that. We didn't actually use any buckshot this time around, but... Oh! Huh. Oh, never mind. I got confused with the ammo for a second. We'll go ahead and max out on 5.56 ammunition, because why not? Same with radiation ammunition. I'll keep the artifacts I have, though. You still on Master? I changed to Veteran, because I feel like I'm getting a decent combat experience out of that. Without, like, slowing us down to the point where we can't even creep around and shoot at anything. And yet we're still dying at a rate that I'm comfortable with, so...
Let's see.
Did I not store anything in here? I must have kept everything. I thought I stored some stuff in here. Either that or I stored it and they stole it from me, because these guys are dirty.
Hello? Hello?
Sprava. No idea what Sprava means. I'll have to look it up later. Your game seems to be modded. You should not give full price for artifact. I'm just playing on Steam Vanilla, my dude. He's not giving me the full value, but he is giving me a lot more than other people have given me. Like, this meat chunk value, to me, is 2,500, and to him... Oh no, he is giving me the full price. Well, I don't know. Who knows, Buta? Maybe it's the veteran difficulty? Or is the Steam version somewhat changed? Steam version is modded? Really? How so? So I'm not even playing vanilla. I'm playing Steam vanilla. That feels a little jilted, no? But yeah, I figured if he's a scientist, he's gonna be the one that's most interested in the artifacts, according to the lore. In any case, he wants a Gravi, and I know exactly where to get one if the trader that I gave it to has not refreshed his inventory yet. We might be able to go back there and grab it. Which means we have to run through the... We have to run through this, like, airfield area again. Train area thing again. Whatever it is. Which means... there's another possibility of running into bloodsuckers. We should be able to avoid the dogs. Oh, look at this. Morake. I don't remember what we were doing, but I remember someone posted like a super Gopnik song on the song request one time. And when I heard it, the dude was pronouncing AK like an American would say AK. And I was like, huh? And I was like, I guess our pronunciation is so popular, he doesn't use his own pronunciation. Or that dude was an American pretending to be a Russian Gopnik punk guy. Alright, we getting money, so that's whatever. There's a stash over here, but there's also enemies over here according to the radar. I imagine guys took the tower again, and they have. Woo! Oh my gosh, dogs are around again. Alright. I want a different way around here. Oh look, a little train car to hang in. Oh, and a suit. What kind of suit is this? Wind of Freedom suit. Light Stalker suit produced by the Gunsmith of Freedom faction. Oh, so this is the guys that are at war with duty. 10,000 value. Can protect from weak weapons. The fabulous suit is treated with a special mixture which increases anomaly activity resistance. Interesting. And actually has some pretty decent resistance all around. Not so much for radiation and everything, but for combat. Wow, this is a pretty nice thing. Huh. I'm gonna wear that until we get through this area. And then we'll stash whatever we're not using once we get through. On Veteran? On Veteran, they are a lot less bullet spongy than on... Or it's not really that they're bullet spongy. According to the chart and the data, when you play on Veteran, you get less of a bonus towards your damage. And then when you play on Master, there is no modification for damage. And there's no modification for their damage as well. Whereas when you play on any lower difficulty, the player absorbs less damage and outputs more damage. So it's not really like their bullet spongy, it's that your bullets do less damage on the higher difficulties. That's according to the game data, as it was farmed. So in comparison to Master, yes, but not because they're weaker, it's just I am a little stronger. And on the upside, which is really more of what I was going after, was I don't get killed super instantly as well. I cared about that a little bit more than I cared about their rate of dying. Where did you even come from, dude? Why are there guns laying all over? Because we had a fight here earlier, and we left behind a lot of stuff. Dog! Get out of here, dogs. Y'all don't want anything to do with me. I'm telling you right now. Sorry, doggy. It's not a waste. It was going to good purpose. Maximus. How much weight are we holding now? Too much. We need to go back to the trader. Oh! Hello! Yep. There we go. For just a moment, I actually like that guy was prone. So you're having the balance of saying, okay, I can still get shot, but I can take a moment to react and actually heal. That's kind of where I wanted the difficulty to sit. So Veteran has felt the most balanced for me for what I want of the 3 difficulties that we've tried. And while I do believe that I could probably get through the game on Master, I also think that it would take us a lot longer. And since I'm already taking my time when it comes to exploring and everything else, I just didn't want to get stopped at every single fight that we went through. You're actually right. I am kind of hungry and wish that I could snack more right now. But it's late and I shouldn't be snacking. Though, I do have some koikun upstairs. Hypnotic, you know what koikun is, right? Could you look up a picture and show Yaixu and ask him if they have it where he's from? Yeah, I got my anti-bleed on, so I just don't have anything making me more bulletproof. I thought I was using slime or something to be more bulletproof before. Maybe it was something else and I just completely forgot. And I ended up selling it. What happened to all the people that were hanging around here? Most of these are bad guys. Some of these are the soldiers, though, or the duty guys. So, I'm not sure what happened. Oh, nope! Yeah, that's not a friendly. What are you even doing here? There should be guys on the other side keeping you out. Okay, they are fighting. Now I'm carrying too much. Drop this one. Oh, no, no, I don't want it. Okay. Drop those two. Okay, that should make us light enough to move again. We're good to go. Yo, where were you guys when the bandits were attacking? Also, didn't they say they were gonna leave this area? I guess they meant the next day. Pazania? Was that what that guy was saying as he was dying? He spawned in the wrong place like those barrel guys, but slower. Yeah, that actually makes sense. People say they go down quicker on Master Button, but the data doesn't support that. It seems to be a placebo effect. The way it was explained by some of the veteran people of the game, from when I looked on Reddit, is that people are more careful playing Master. So they take more careful shots. Pazania? No, Padzania. What's that even mean? I don't know. I'm asking you. Padzania. It's like you are more careful on Master, so people make more careful shots. So then everything like seems like it's easier, especially if it's like you're coming from the other part of the game where you had less effective weaponry. And it seems like there's this huge fight between people that think that master difficulty is easier, but the actual data that has been mined from the game doesn't support that. I'm not talking to you, Siri. Where am I going? Right, this way. What's up, bro? Wanna buy some drugs? You do? $2.25 a piece? Hell yeah, you can have some of my drugs. Also, I sold you a slime, which was just a bleeding thing, so no, I don't need that back. That was not my super bulletproof artifact, which we'll look for another time.
Come in! Don't stand there! I said come in! Don't stand there!
Look here, Zorik, you and me are gonna get into it one of these
Don't
days.
stand there!
Yo, do you still have the gravy I sold you? You don't! No! Alright, so we're never gonna get the gravy. That's okay. I want to keep the suit.
Might well be of use to you, stalker. Come here. I've always got something interesting for people like you.
I like the idea of carrying two suits for different occasions. But I hate having the weight of carrying two suits. We're gonna keep the radiation suit for now. We're not gonna sell the freedom suit because it's pretty dope. But we will stash it. Also, I need rifle ammo. I don't need rifle ammo, but I want more rifle ammo. Buy all of your medical stuff, dude. And all your food.
My information might well be of use to you, stalker.
You telling me stuff, yeah, so we've been over this.
Come here. I've always got something interesting for people like you.
И никого на горизонте. Вот и ладушки. Вот и хорошо.
My information might well be
А
of use to
все-таки
you,
накоплю
stalker.
на свой домик,
Вот я, хорошо.
чтобы речки. и
Wait, I can sell
это,
that. I don't need
и
that many
радиации
grenades.
тебе.
We're good.
Ни тварей, ни сволочей
Tin
разных.
rod. We're carrying extra stuff
не то
because.
хабар пошел.
I've always got
Not
something
Oh
interesting
yeah,
for people
yeah.
like
I could
you.
find another gravy. I just figured if it was easy to grab, I had it, but I didn't have it now, so it's not a big deal. I'm not gonna worry about that guy's quest. I can still do the important quest. I wouldn't mind carrying
My
something with
information
these
might well be
scopes.
of use to you,
I
stalker.
like these scopes.
Вот и хорошо.
I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Though we do have a lot of 5.45 to back onto, if we need to. But we're getting plenty of 5.56 when we have money coming out of our ears. So
Come
it's
here.
okay.
I've always got something interesting for people like
Разбивались
you.
тут в стае.
He's saying that,
Ну,
but I
точно
already
звери
bought
по
all this
цвету
information.
шкуры. Одни как разбойничали, так и разбойничают. Другие то ли нас от зоны, то ли зону от нас
We're gonna
охраняют.
sell
My
the
information
goldfish
might
to
well
that
be of
scientist,
use to
though.
you, stalker.
Человека им шлют, но
We're gonna
что
eat
высмотреть?
this. We're gonna drink this vodka. We're gonna be good to go. Actually, you know what? We're not done. We're gonna drink 2 more bottles of vodka. Get sloppy.
I've always got something interesting for people
Then
like
we're gonna
you.
talk to this guy and see if he drives up the price on us once he realizes how drunk we are, and he doesn't. Although he does have a lot more money than he used to have. How much is he paying for goldfish? $32.50. My price is 5,000, so I'm losing out. Then again, I have to go all the way back over to the scientist if I want to get 5,000 out of it, so it's not really that important. Let's go ahead and sell the goldfish. Homeboy's carrying money, why not? Also, that one he doesn't even put in his inventory for us to buy back. That's interesting.
My information might well be of use to you, stalker.
Sorry to hear that, Hypnotic. Also, do you
Come
buy
here.
Dogtail?
I've always got something interesting for people like you. My
$6.75.
information might well be of use to you.
Bartender, barkeep.
Стой, совсем совести нет у этих
doesn't buy it at all. So
Чаще, сочно.
might as well sell that to the snitch. Take your money.
Come here. I've always got something.
Sitting at 150k. Grisha Liri. Can you tell me anything that would be useful to a rookie? Oh, Grisha Liri is experienced, but I am veteran. Who's higher? Useful to a rookie, well listen up. To the north, not far from the Brain Scorcher, Freedom have set up their HQ at an old military base. They're notorious nihilists, anarchists, and criminals. Yeah, you can be all three at once. Just ask and nod it. Freedom fighters, freaking guerrillas, all of them. All they do is sabotage research groups, attack army units, and constantly skirmish with duty. These skirmishers are now spilling into small-scale war for survival. Let me give you some advice. Never get involved with them. They'll only accept you if you're totally crazy, and there's a reward on your head. Can you believe that? Thanks for your advice.
Information might well be of use to you, Stalker. Come here. I've always
Speaking
got
of
something
which,
interesting for people like you.
what are the rankings right now? Artyom Chernobyl is experts. He's a loner. Then there's a top ranking guy that's duty, top ranking guy that's freedom, duty, loner. So it's pretty mixed up, it seems, for the guys that are really high up there. Also, Ginka Agent. We've met this guy. Grisha Spaghetti. I have not met that guy. And then Marthon, we're 165 when it comes to that,
Come here.
as far as the ranks go. But we are climbing the ranks. We're in the 700s, whereas the top guys start with the mid 900s. So we could get up there. I think we could do it. Speaking of which, do we have anything for this? Lair of mutant dogs at Wild Territory? We could probably do that. Where's Wild again?
Always got something interesting for people like you.
Garbage. Bar. Army warehouses. Apparently we're not going out there. Yantar.
Information might well be of use to you.
Dark Valley. Borden. Map of the zone. You know, we never tried it, but it looks like we can't really do it. If you try to fight the guys at the south border
Got something interesting
of the zone,
like you.
it looks like you won't be able to go anywhere anyways. Or maybe you can escape to the big land that way, or maybe they just kill you before you can get that far. I don't know. In any case, it's like the border of the map.
My information might well be of use to you, Stalker.
Apparently I already took this job from him, but I still don't know where it is. Kill soldier. I don't want to do that.
Be of use to you, Stalker.
Не зря же я тут вон сколько неба копчу. И я, и друганы мои прорвемся.
Find a meat chunk artifact. I already gave him my last meat chunk, didn't I?
Come here.
Yeah, I gave him my last meat chunk, so it's all good. Wild Territory is next to Bar? That's what I thought, but I couldn't get my mission thing to come up there, for whatever reason. Sound kinda like your people? Exactly what I'm saying. Oh wait, there it is. That's where they wanted me to kill the dogs. Which is where we just were, too. We could do that real quick, actually. That shouldn't be that hard. Let's go kill some dogs, and we'll use up some shotgun ammunition.
My information might well be of use to you, Stalker.
I'm not gonna get the gravity for that guy, though, unless we randomly find one. I'm not gonna worry about it. And the suit? We're not gonna be able to get the suit for a while.
Ах, неохота мне за хабаром сегодня плестись.
Come here. I've always got something interesting for people like you.
Раскнижка толпа. И никого на горизонте. Вот и ладушки. Вот и
Alright, let's go get the dogs. Yeah. We're set.
I said come in. Don't
I just want to get that rank, son. I want to be the top stalker. That being said, we have risen through the ranks pretty quickly compared to how hard I thought it was going to be. Мне нравится snacks. World of Dogs, ruthless and free. Free, indeed. Ruthless. Honestly, I think the mechanic that makes the dogs run away when they either get scared or if they get hit too many times, or if they lose their master, is really nice. Makes it hard to chase them down. And then it kind of makes me feel regretful about hunting them down and killing them. And then again, I guess they've kind of mobbed on me enough times to where I shouldn't feel so bad about it. Yeah, you guys want to come kill some dogs with me? No? Alright, later. Hope y'all didn't leave any bandits in this area like you usually do. So I can get messed up walking through here again. More rifles to grab on the way back, to sell if we want to. It's not super important. Huh. I hear people playing guitar over here, but I don't see anything on my map. But there actually might be friendlies over here. Which is weird, considering that that area is polluted with enemy bodies from before. That's weird. There's no marker of a person alive over there either. Let's go check it out. I hear someone talking. Oh, it's definitely an enemy. Huh, so enemies can sit down and play guitar too. I was not aware of that. And he had that... Oh, what is this? S.T.A.L.K.E.R M200. What is this? Oh, it's a SIG 220, which is why it's chambered in 45. Okay. I was thinking it was like a Sphinx or something, which I didn't think those pistols would be known in 2007, which is why I was like, what? Like, jeez, that made it into a video game in 2007? Spit-T, Sip-T. Interesting though, that the other one they said SGI, SIG, and this one they named it something completely else other than a SIG. I thought they would have kept with the SGI with everything that was, you know, SIG IRL. Alright. Let's go get these dogs, shall we? Oh no! The guy that was living over here, he had a buddy, and it looks like the buddy is dead now. Not only that, but he is in critical condition, so... Look, I'll help you out just this once, since you... Since he did guard my weapons for a while. Let me kill some of these dogs, bro. Yeah, I kept wondering about that. Because it's like, weapons have conditions, right? So, you would want a weapon to keep running, especially if it's one of the unique ones. But at the same time, they give you so many weapons in this game as you go. Like, every enemy you fight drops a weapon that you can get to, so it wouldn't make sense too much to be able to just keep rolling with the same weapons as well. I guess it depends on what kind of game you want to build. Something where people are attached to everything, or something more Halo-ish where it's like, hey, just throw down and get whatever weapon you need to work at the time. Alright, so Yoko is cool with me now. Which is nice. He's got his money back and I can sell him stuff if I need to, but I don't need to at the moment. I'll buy that back from you though, dude, now that I have money. And he helped me kill a few dogs. That being said... Ah, that's Matt. Fallout did it. Fallout did it, but Fallout again allowed you to repair the weapons. Which is what I'm saying, is like, in their case, yeah, everybody you kill has a weapon that you can get to and you can just keep rotating weapons, but if you have a favorite, you're not forced to give it up one day. You can keep repairing it, either through kits or through developing that skill, and it fits with the RPG's nature. Whereas this game doesn't have experience points or leveling. The experience is built through you as a player. So, if they eventually wanted you to drop the weapons, which in this case it seems they do, they don't ever allow you to repair. Now, whether that was intentional or if that was something they ran out of time on, since they had a small team, that's a different question. Also, there seem to be a lot more enemies up there than just dogs. A little worried about that. But the area we're supposed to kill dogs in here is right here to our right, or to our left. Izquierda. No derecha. Ooh, one shot, son. So, I just don't want to, like, go after dogs and then get shot up by these guys. Oh, that was it. It's just one dog. Well, that was easy. Don't like that guy eyeing me while I'm trying to get out of here. Yeah, I know you're shooting. I hear you. This game is a dystopian hell. Indeed! And I love it. I love every bit of it. Oh! This is the house this guy was talking about with the boards. Hold up. Does that guy have a suit on? I like it for a second. There's a lot of radiation coming out from this place, but I'm not getting irradiated yet, so it's not that heavy. I just don't want to get shot at while I try to explore this thing. Remember the guy was talking about the house that was boarded up, but he saw a lot of anomalies and stuff around it, and he said it was next to where he dropped his shotgun? I think this is what he was talking about. So, let's get our own shotgun going. Let's see if we can get up in here. Almost fell off. Come on. There we go. Okay, so the only thing I'm worried about is if it is— oh my gosh, I'm dead. That's what I was worried about. I was worried about if I fall in there and there's no way out and I get destroyed by radiation, that I might not have a way out immediately. But yeah, that's pretty much what I was worried about. It's like, yeah, this is definitely a way in, but is it the way in that I really want? Especially when I don't see a way out from here, but it looks like a doorway is that way. So if I can catch myself on this without falling directly inside, then we might be okay. I just have to hope that a bloodsucker doesn't live in here or something. It's a good thing this game doesn't have, like, forced stealth segments. Oh look, they give us vodka to help combat our radiation poisoning. Because the amount of noise your suit makes from its Geiger counter, and then from the night vision and stuff, you would pretty much be forced to give up your location sometimes. When you really don't want to. As long as we keep an eye on our radiation, we should be fine. We got medicine, we got vodka. We got vodka. What could go wrong? Oh, what up? Oh, hello. SEVA suit. Let's pick that up real quick. That's what I'm saying, yeah, so isn't it much more satisfying to have the player figure out and find this stuff on their own? Without someone giving them step-by-step directions. Go here, do this, it'll be good for you. How's this compare? Actually, I just want to read about it first. An excellent alternative to S.T.A.L.K.E.R handmade suits. Excellent combination of bulletproof vests, closed-cycle breathing system, integrated system of anomalous field suppression. Due to the perfect choice of materials, it's a good choice. The only disadvantage is the price. Well, we got it for the low price of free. Too bad it's irradiated because it's been sitting in here forever. So it does less, it's less effective with burns, but it's more effective at shocks, chemical, definitely more effective with radiation, marginally, and it's actually pretty good when it comes to combat stuff, so it's got a good balance to it, and it's pretty high rating with other things. There's only a few things where it's less effective than this suit, and since it's going to be combat rated, as well as radiation rated, looks like it's going to be a good choice for us. For the moment, just to keep us from completely losing our health while we're in here, though. Go ahead and get meted up. Alright, and that should be good enough for us to explore the rest of the area. While we have our fancy new suit that everyone's gonna be jealous of. Flex. Oh, that doesn't open the door. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to jump out a window or something. Good night, Amber. I'm gonna go to bed soon. I promise. I'm not gonna just keep playing this forever. I'm just gonna go turn in the dog quest and then I'm done. There's a few boards with windows there. None of these. Oh, no. This window opens. I can do it. I just need to get position. Yeah! Bro, celebrate with vodka. Oh no. I'm out of vodka. Oh well. Good night, Snitcher. You think shotgunning a wooden door would do something? You know, I keep playing games where I keep thinking it's gonna do something, and I still haven't found the perfect game where it does. And yet, it's a game that's competent in other regards that you can actually play and enjoy. It always seems like whenever there's a game that is hyper-focused on getting one detail kind of cool or kind of right, it fails in other regards. And I don't know why that is. So that's why your boy is over here on his own game design grind, so I can make it right for everybody. I guess Red Faction Armageddon kind of counts, but at the same time, that game has a lot of destructive capacity in it. Shotguns be damned. If we're talking about, like, tactical realism games, it is somewhat a little lacking. Like, talking about the respects in which it's not about destructibility, but about fitting the motif of the game in all, as a whole. It's surprisingly lacking from a lot of games. And even like one of the games that recently showed it off, Ready or Not, now we're learning more about the game and its development and the problems that they're having, and it's like, yeah, I don't think anybody's ever gonna get that. Okay, too much. Oh, no, I don't want it. Just tossed off one of these MP5s, and I'm just a little bit overweight, so how about we eat something, and that should make my boy good to go. And we've recovered all the health we needed to recover, so let's replace that again. This was within the same game, Etzer? Like, they set you up with an expectation, and then the expectation changed? Because that's also something that bugs me at times. Oh! That scared me, because I didn't see it coming. Oh my gosh, how many of there are you? One of those rats was, like, bigger than the others. It was like an alpha rat. Omega rat. But if you didn't recover all of your health, you needed to recover. What if I didn't? Then I would still be trying to heal up. Like I'm about to now. For free. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to have a game that's not capable of it at all, but it is another thing to... Especially when it's tied to actual mechanics and gameplay, and not just something cosmetic, like the... Like, people complaining about not being able to shoot a monitor screen in Call of Duty Ghost, but then some guy hits it with his fist. It's like, that's not really germane to the actual gameplay experience. It's a little silly, yeah, but it's like... You're not going around doing that as part of your regular gameplay, so it doesn't really matter that much. When it comes to something like a door, and it's like, oh, they show you, yeah, we can blow up door, but only these times when we feel like it, and not all the time using the same technique, you know? There's a little bit of a dissonance between that, like, features that are shown for the gameplay, but it's only for the gameplay when the game wants it to be for the gameplay. Ah, there's another S.T.A.L.K.E.R grave over here. Is it not weird that we rob S.T.A.L.K.E.R graves, though? Surely that would bring down our rating. But it don't. Also, we load up on grenades and we can't move now. You know what? I'll leave an MP5 at this stalker grave. May you have bullets to bring you through to heaven, fellow stalker. If they don't know, then they ain't hurt. I guess not. I mean, if I had weapons and stuff in my grave that were buried with me, you know, for the purpose of ceremonial appearances, but there was, like, you know, world-ending event happen and people needed the weapons, yeah, it'd probably be best for them to have the weapons than for me to just be holding on to them in my grave for appearances' sake. So I get it. I totally do. At the same time, I'm like, I'm just running up to these things like, oh, my poor fellow fallen stalker. Let me take this stuff off you. I get what you're saying, Eto. I definitely do. Also, Maestro, what are you doing up so late? Go back to work. Go back to bed. Everyone's going to bed when I'm done here. Hey, got another F1 grenade. Eliminate bandits at the garbage. I told you I'm not doing it. Alright. I'm not worried about that. You probably don't have information for me because I haven't progressed the story at all.
I've always got something interesting for people like you.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The good one. Nobody managed to get through the vehicle scrapyard because of the brain scorcher. Some people did see a wait, no. We heard about this guy before. And this is how we learned that there were zombies being affected by the brain scorcher.
Information might well be
because he said, like, the guy got up and started walking around.
Here. I've always got something interesting for people like you.
Alright, I've got, like, the ultimate suit now. I'm selling the other suits. And I'm just gonna wear this suit until it wears out. And when it wears out, I will just buy another suit.
My information might well be of use to you, Stalker.
Also, when he's wearing no suit, he just looks like a dude, right? When he's wearing this suit, he looks like a nerd. When he's wearing the SEVA suit, he looks like he's half flexing, half posing, and I love it. Style on style. What happened after you got out of Fight Club? We won. They gave us the easiest fight at the end because it was 5 guys, including ourselves, but it was a free-for-all, so the AI fought each other, and I just kind of leaned out and headshot people, and they gave us the best rifle. The fight before that was kind of the harder one. Not as hard, but harder one. It wasn't as hard as the hardest one, though, because they only gave us a knife and grenades, and they put us up against a guy in an exosuit. So we died the first time, but we had to beat him by putting grenades right at the right spot. Sell off all these weapons that we don't want. Ammo that we don't need. No, keep the Desert Eagle ammo. Which somehow fits in our Desert Eagle, I don't really know. I'm gonna keep my shotgun shells for now. I'll load up on those and use the rest of them. We'll sell the suit that we don't need, not the SEVA. The ecologist suit. We can buy more if we need them later on. We'll sell the SIG 220. That should even us out. And we should be able to max out on ammunition as well. And we might as well start buying a 5.45 and we'll just stash it every time we buy it. Because there's no reason to save money in a game like this. Use it while you got it. Get more later. I'll buy all your vodka, your medical supplies, your food, your drinks, and your grenade. Sure.
My information might well be of use to you, Stalker.
Stash this stuff.
I've always got something interesting for people like you.
We don't need to carry that much ammo. We'll stash the rest. 200 rounds should be plenty.
Might well be of use to you, Stalker.
Вот всегда бы такая пруха была. Это если прикинуть... Ага, точно. 3-4 таких похожих...
What am I carrying too much of right now?
Если бы еще хабар не хуже.
I've always got something interesting for people like you.
Зоной нахрен. И что же он за выжигатель такой? Правду о нем говорят? Или брешут?
Still the vodka.
My information might well be of use to you, Stalker.
Why are we still so heavy? It's because we have 2 guns? It's probably because we have 2 guns and all the shotgun shells. Yeah, that's definitely it. So, we're just gonna have to use up the shotgun shells. I do enjoy using an actual pump-action
I've
shotgun.
always got something
was a bad
interesting for
raid.
people like you.
It's nice, but it is what it is. How's the Mark when drink a whole bottle of vodka in one go, unhinged jaw, swallow whole? You actually just put it on an IV, hook it up to your shoulder, and just have it like drip into your vein over time. I do like having a shotgun though. It's been nice as a backup.
Summer rain.
Come here. I've
You know
always
what?
got something
A little bit more
interesting for people
5.56.
like you.
We're gonna use it up anyways.
Что собак
When is all
не
this
резать.
going to end?
We'll roll like
И
this.
всё они
This
лучше
is how we're
стариков
rolling.
знают.
That gives us about 15 kilos worth of stuff to pick up if we need to, which we're not going to need to, because we have perfect setup, as we are. Also, wait, I got the suit. I should tell that dude. Yo, I found the suit you were talking about, bro. You have a job? Destroy the lair of the bloodsucker? You know what? I might take it on, because I'm so strong and have so many guns now. Where it at? I just want to know where it is. I'm not saying we'll do it. Plus, I imagine it's worth quite a bit of rank. Where are we? Holy crap. Okay, I'm here. Task. Where is underground lab? We have to go to the Dark Valley, which will make it there eventually. And that's where a lot of this quest stuff is gonna happen. Gravy, dude, I'm not worried about bringing that to him. The bodysuit is at the lab, which we can't get into until they give us the head protector thing. Like Professor Xavier's Cerebro. Lair of the Bloodsucker is way up there, past the army warehouses, which we haven't been to this area yet. I'm not opposed to going there, I just haven't been there. Yeah, I haven't tried going that way before. We can make that a thing to do, but you have to do it within a day and then you have to come back, which means we might not be able to do that. It can't feel any worse than doing the plasma transfusion that I normally do when I donate blood. That stuff feels weird. Like in your veins, you're just like... You say Corona mentality, I say that's just how I live life. Stashing stuff away.
Something interesting for people like you. My information might well be of use to you, Stalker.
Let's
Вот и
drink to him
ладушки.
once more.
Вот
He
и
was a
хорошо.
good stalker.
Army first aid kit is what? Like the best one? You know what? Oh wait, we only have 2 of them. I was just thinking we should just load up with our best and we'll leave the simple ones alone for now. We'll just go ahead and use up whatever we think is best. So put the RGD5s away. We'll load out with 5
My
F1s. Much
information
better.
might well be of use to you, Stalker.
You know what? A little bit extra food so we can eat some food on our way out.
Do you respect me?
1 right now. 1 when we get to where we feel like we're gonna go.
I've always got something interesting for people like you.
Alright, we're not gonna do this tonight. But we are gonna get ourselves set up to go do it. That way we don't get distracted when we come back next time. And we have no other choice but to go after the bloodsucker lair. How many bloodsuckers we're gonna have to kill? I don't know. I hope we have enough ammunition. If we don't, we'll pop smoke, drink all the energy drinks, and run like hell. And hope we can get up out of there before we get killed. Hey, you guys, if I don't come back, I want you to do something for me. I want you to give S.T.A.L.K.E.R my finger, okay? Thank you. Alright, so we're not gonna go all the way there. We're just gonna get ourselves set up to where we know we're going there when we get a chance. We're gonna have the shotgun ready to deal with some bloodsuckers up close. Because surely buckshot has to be effective. If you drink 10 5-hour energy drinks, go on. I know you're going somewhere with that. I don't know where. Alright. Save that. To bloodsuckers we go. You not get 50 hours of energy, you get 5 hours of heart attacks. And you get my finger. Well, it seems like you're gonna get my finger either way. Also, whoa, what's going on? Whoa, what's going on? Whoa, I'm cool with all these guys and they just killed each other. And there's someone else shooting at them, but I'm cool with them too. I'm not getting in the middle of this fight. Yo, dude, get up. I'll save you. Vadia object. This is a duty guy, right? And he's expert. But if he dies, then I rise in the ranks. Take this first aid kit, even though I just wasted one of my nicer first aid kits on you. I'm gonna pick up your rifle because it's the first time I'm getting a Groza. And oh my gosh, it uses 9x39. That's why it's so nice.
Done with these buddies.
Who are these guys you just killed? Also, you should take this rifle, dude. Here. Take this. He doesn't want it. Alright, you know, I'll give you your damn Groza back, okay? Take it. And he dropped his binoculars. We did it again. Though, I think he picked them up before we could. So it's just some kind of thing that causes them to release their binoculars when they give up their weapon. Instead of giving up a weapon. Unload that. I just wanted the ammo. Same thing with this one. I actually just wanted to give that to him, but he wouldn't take it, so I gave him his Groza back. Okay, maybe I should talk to you guys and try to figure out why you just murked these. Oh, these are freedom guys. And I haven't killed any freedom guys. That's why I am technically cool with freedom. Because I haven't done anything to them yet. But I can let them kill each other in front of me and it's no big deal. Okay. Now where did the other duty guys go? Because I don't think he was the only survivor. Okay, got one of my medkits back. I wish I had given him that one. Rather than giving him my good one. I don't know why I loaded that. Let's get our rifle out in case we need it. Seems like this is a pretty precarious place. And these guys have all wandered into areas that are much farther than me, so I can't even ask them what just happened. Let's go talk to the one guy we can see that survived. And see if he can tell us about what's going on here with freedom. Oh, right. They said freedom guys live and operate where the army warehouses are. So if I keep going this way, I'm gonna have to run into freedom guys. But apparently, I'm not at war with them personally, so it's all good. Speaking of personal, if we check our ranking, we are now number 808, so we made it into the 800s. A few more quests, we're gonna be up there in the tops. So, looking good so far. Hey, it's Grisha Spaghetti. He is... hold up. He is number 7. Bro, what's up? Oh, he won't even talk to me. I'm not even good enough to talk to him. But it's the number 7 guy, and he's got... these guys all got exos. Holy crap. These are the real duty guys. The guys in the base are nothing compared to these guys. Hello, brother. I'm a duty member, and we're here on a mission. Would you like to join us? Sure. I'm down. Excellent. There, behind that hill, is the main breeding ground of those bastards, the free ones. Oh. If I accept this, I have to fight against freedom. There's one little problem. The base has only one entrance and is well guarded. We thought of busting a hole in the fence, but their sniper in the tower won't let us. I don't want to send my guys to catch his bullets, but you, he'll let you come close and definitely won't shoot on sight. If you take him out, we'll owe you. Plus, if it goes as planned, you'll be able to take any equipment at the base. Whatever you want. Oh. So, I open up the gate for them by killing the sniper. Knock off the sniper at the tower above the fence. What do you say? I'll try. But, I don't have to actually do it. Whatever you want. Sounds good. You going back to your campaign slogan? Oh, hello. I don't know who just shot this way, but maybe one of you should be concerned about it. Yeah, these guys are getting shot right now, like actively. And they don't care. Maybe the exosuits are just like, oh, no! That guy's dead. Yeah, are you guys not concerned about this at all? They're just standing there in like parade rest. Like, nah, we good.
What are you staring at, scumbag? Oh, don't worry. I'm going to get you sooner or later.
He's talking to the sniper with his binoculars on as the sniper is shooting at him. And the sniper just straight up killed this guy. And for a moment, I was like, you know what? They got the exosuits. Maybe these guys just don't worry about getting shot. No, that's not the case at all. Also, can I use the grenade launcher on this thing or what? Yeah, Valk 25 and Valk 25R grenades are available. So I just have to get the actual grenades. And then we can use the grenade launcher. It'll be nice. Another guy died here, and he had a Val. And I'm gonna take the ass Val. I'm gonna load it up with good ammo. And I'm gonna kill people. All of you guys are going to die because you're standing in front of a sniper, and you're lucky I can't strip your exosuits off you. What I do like is none of these guys actually care to have a weapon around because they recognize that they're like way better than me anyways. Yeah, so is this common here? Does this happen a lot? These guys are like some of the top stalkers too. Wait a minute, you know what that means? And that guy's dead too. Yeah. Grisha Spaghetti is no longer number 7 in the ranking. Because Grisha Spaghetti is dead. And your boy just got upgraded. No, I'm still number 808. I have a feeling that this is not supposed to be happening. But it's not like I would be able to prove otherwise. So, 3 of the hardest duty guys just got bodied by the sniper that they are not even trying to avoid. 4. Make that 4 of the hardest duty guys just got bodied. And like, no one cares. No one is concerned whatsoever. Hey, I got a Valk 25 grenade though, so I can try that out. And I can go sell these Grozes. Why is this happening? And that means if I do fight duty, or if I do fight freedom, they're not gonna have as many fighters to help them. Like, break in and save me. This is dumb. And I'm pretty sure the guy who gave me the quest is dead. So... what is all this? Yeah, I don't think there's someone to come back to. Fit like Raven. Skull. Yeah, Skull is the one that gave me the mission. And he's definitely dead now. So, yeah. Now here's the question. How does one change to the grenade launcher? Ammo tight, weapon slot fire. Look, grenade launcher is V. Okay. Duty guys are dead. Art safe. He said I could take whatever I want from the base, not get whatever I want ever in life. That's not the same thing. Although, if this whole wish granting thing is true, then that is what we are going to be doing. So, we got bloodsuckers over here, and we have the extra weapons to go after them. Or we can just hang around in freedom and see what's popping. Since, you know... apparently... like, I'm cool with them, and the sniper just kills dudes in front of me and lets me live.
Watch out, 9th one, or you'll catch a bullet in the head real quick.
Oh, no, no, they don't like me. Freedom don't like me. Well, Freedom, you chose this fate for yourself. They were cool with me until they realized that I was being used by Duty. Oh, my rifle jams on the first round? Are you kidding? Stoppage. Alright. Do you guys realize that this guy is talking to me on the radio from the grave right now? He's literally dead. I don't think I can claim this. Yeah, I can do nothing with this mission. Which means I can't even get credit for it. And he's not gonna lead the charge or anything. And I'm also now number 810 instead of number 808 in the rankings. I don't know how that happened. No, wait, that's a good thing. So we did go up in the rank a little bit. We just can't complete the mission because, yeah. Well, that's a waste. Well, if they ever decide to attack, snipers down. They just have to remember that S.T.A.L.K.E.R is dead. Those other guys are like playing cards, listening to music. They don't even care about S.T.A.L.K.E.R at all. I do not need this many Grozas. What's my best Groza here? This is the best one. This is the one that's not loaded though. I need to pick the one that's loaded. Apparently none of them are loaded, so whatever. Okay, make sure the other ones are unloaded. And then... okay, we put the one grenade launcher, or grenade round we have into the launcher. Okay, so I've got 9x39 Groza, which should melt through a bloodsucker. And I've got the grenade launcher to go with it. And I've got people way out there plotting my death. No, that's a friendly. That's a Duty guy. He's cool. Who's he fighting, though? In any case, I'm going after bloodsuckers. Maybe. Kinda scared about it. Reload that broken quest? Why? These guys are already dead. And they didn't even care. Honestly, we could reload it, but I don't care. It's already done. Besides, with Grisha Spaghetti out of the way, that makes me just higher in the rankings. Just a little bit. And I'm fine with that. Grisha got what was coming to him. Also, apparently there are friendlies in here, so this isn't all just bloodsucker territory. Hey, friendlies. Oh, are these freedom guys? Yeah, these are totally freedom guys, and they're cool with me. Because they don't know that I killed their sniper. Maybe if I had acted faster instead of just watching my employer get gunned down. Maybe if my employer or any of his goons started moving after they were getting shot at. I don't know. I saw some military propellers. Imagine this. They flew overhead and headed past the brain scorcher. I'm thinking they're gonna crash now, but nothing. They just keep on going. Hung out there for a while, twirled around and headed back. Typical, right? That is kind of weird. You got anything for me, bro? I'll pay you for that. Can't sell you anything else if you don't want to buy a Groza. I probably am gonna need these medkits though. Also, if I get a bloodsucker jaw, I can bring it back to Sidorovich, but I'm not doing that. The Duty keeps on screaming about their super heroic deeds on the barrier. If only someone believed them. We began this deal. We're the ones that keep it going. On top of that, many of the loners like yourself willingly stayed behind. But those guys from Duty, the assist, to hell to them. Okay, so the freedom guys aren't all bad, but the Duty guys' propaganda did make me think these guys are all bad. These guys aren't. These guys are pretty sensible so far. What brought you here? What's so bad about this place, Merc? Hell knows what's going on here. Looks like the village is now home to a swarm of bloodsuckers. This guy's expert too. A couple of our folks went into the village and never came back. Heck, we're not keen on dying yet. We're sitting here deciding what to do next, so you're not sure yourself. Alright on, if you have nothing to do and your head isn't working, you're welcome to take a stroll through the village. If you clear off those critters, Skinflint will surely shell something out for you. Write down an address, will you? We'll write your family if something goes wrong. Oh, cool. Cool. Now I've got 2 quests to kill the same bloodsuckers. Not bad.
Ничего, ничего.
Блин, как все хреново. Кругом сплошной и кайфово.
Alright, let's go do it, kiddos. It can't be that bad, right? We've killed 2 of them before. We're stronger than we were before. We understand the game more. Got better armor. We've got better meds. We've got better weapons. Like, what could be so bad, you know? This guy is permanently dead, and I can't get him back up. I wouldn't mind them coming to help me, though. They're just over there playing the guitar and stuff. Oh! There's a bloodsucker right there. Oh, damn. He, like, went back in. Alright, so there's 1. I'm wondering how many there are. And there's a lot of dead bodies over here. But the bloodsucker is literally, like, no more than 250 meters away from the surviving guys. And they aren't going after them, which is hilarious to me. Can I Santa Claus my way down this chimney like I did when I was passing out rifles to everybody? Also, maybe the bloodsuckers are more sentient than we think. They are just rolling around a village, just chilling, right? There's another dead body. How do we draw that guy out without getting so close, you know? Maybe if we make a little noise, he'll come towards us. Doesn't seem concerned. Should have shot at him when I had the chance. Alright, if worst comes to worst, we'll run back to this building. We'll break in, we'll jump on the top, on the roof, and we'll be safe. Right? Or we'll run back into the group and they'll let him shoot at him. I really need to get the right Groza selected. There we go. Unload that one. I might need it. Okay, I didn't load up. This thing's set to auto. I know it's got powerful ammo in it. This is as good as it's gonna get, baby. Alright, let's do it. Got 2 dead bodies down there. There's a fire there, so these guys were chilling here and living before the bloodsuckers showed up. Or... Yep, there he is. And he just went invisible. Or bloodsuckers sustain themselves using fire. Because they're civilized just like humans. I kinda wanna kill him when he's closer to me. Reason being, if he has a jaw on him, I wanna get it. Uh oh. Where you going, bro? Woo! Oh, it's just the one. There was only 1 bloodsucker here. And no jaw. Huh. Well, that wasn't that bad. Let's check these guys out. Jellyfish, which I could give to somebody. I can't remember who wanted that. Is that a USP? That is a USP. Very cool. See, Teenage Q would have loved this game. Because Teenage Q's favorite pistol that he didn't know anything about was the USP Compact. 45 ACP. 8 rounds in a regular magazine, plus 1 in the chamber. Which is terrible for that size of gun, by the way. But it was designed a long time ago, so... As with a lot of guns, it's usually bigger than it needs to be to handle the amount of rounds. But I always thought the USP Compact was pretty cool. Also, I imagine there's gotta be a ton of stuff in here. Oh, hello. There is more than 1 bloodsucker. Bad day, bad day, bad day. I thought it was just 1. It's not just 1. Okay, that's not that bad. Thanks, Groza. Okay, how many more are there, though? Night, Maestro. Thanks for hanging out. I just want to clear out this village before it gets dark. If it gets dark, I'm not hanging around here. I'll come back in the morning. I'll try again. Yeah, here's someone this way. He's in that house. Oh, goodness gracious. Uh-oh. Thanks, 45. There's another one around here. Still no jaw. There's one around here to my right somewhere. I want to use my Desert Eagle, but it uses the same ammunition, and I've been burning through that, so it's kind of a bad deal. Yeah, and I don't have that many rounds left for either one. So here's what we're gonna do. We'll shotgun it up and use the Desert Eagle as a backup. We'll carry the Grozes just to sell off later. And we didn't even use the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, which does the same amount of damage, but would have done it suppressed, unfortunately. Alright. We gotta find this last one before it gets dark, though. I know there's gotta be more. Because it's a big village. Oh. Oh. There you are. Goodness gracious! See? Nothing a good old-fashioned American 12 gauge can't solve. How many is that so far? 4? Oh, and there are anomalies here. But if there are anomalies, that means there should be artifacts as well. Taking on a bit of radiation here. Not ideal. Let's see if I can extract one to me by sound. That guy got thrown into a tree. See, stuff like that is what makes me look at S.T.A.L.K.E.R and be like, yo, game's dope. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to get drunk while fighting tentacle mouth beasts that can turn themselves invisible. But here we are. I don't know where that guy went. He bust out the door. And he went this way. Oh, there you are. Bad day, bad day, bad day. This ain't working. Ugh. Is this one stronger than the other ones? Holy crap. No, it's the same dude. In any case, this mission is done. And I'm out of pistol ammunition for all pistols. So, no more of that. Thank you, shotgun, for coming through, though. Don't care about the jellyfish. We can go sell that or keep it to turn into somebody later. In any case, we cleared out the place of bloodsuckers. We have 2 missions to turn in. We're getting that high stalker rank. We're gonna gain the trust of the masses. We'll be the most respected stalker in all the land. Hey, you guys didn't help at all, and I still did it. What up, Merc? You didn't die. And you got that cool G36. I did it. I slaughtered those beasts. Wow, you showed them. Know what? Go see Skinflint on our base. He pays for good work. I hope they won't be mad that I killed their sniper. This thing says I can go get a reward, so I'm going to get my reward. Oh, sorry, the radiation won't end. Dude was practicing his hardcore parkour, messed up and impaled himself on a tree. Alright, so yeah, real question is, are these guys mad that I shot their sniper? Are they cool because I helped out their boys clear out bloodsuckers? And hopefully they radioed them and were like, hey, there's this guy walking up. He's cool as hell. He's not gonna hurt you. There's a dead guy at the gate. So maybe duty did hit these guys. Which means I shouldn't be able to complete this mission either. Oh wait, this isn't a gate. And this isn't one of their guys. This is a duty guy. Sonia. Messenger. Who got me a PDA entry, apparently. Sonia? Vasilis, Foxes, Tolix. Nah. Neither one. Or at least nothing super important. Alright, in any case, I'm gonna keep weapons down and find out where the front of this place is. Oh, there's the gate over there by the road, of course. Dynamite. Oh! They were gonna blow a hole in the wall. That's the guy that died trying to blow that up. I'm not blowing the wall, dude. I'm going to be friends with Freedom. And they're gonna give me rewards, and we're gonna eat chocolate and marshmallows together. And just be friends forever. It's a type of loving brotherhood couldn't understand. Also, do I have another mission around here? Nah, just go to see Skinflint. Call it good. Oh, that's what he hid. There's a stash down there once we get down later. Me and Freedom, we cool. No need for violence. What up, Freedom bros? Damn, EXO looking good. It's Lovia Feather. What's up, Rambling Man? Looking to drop in our place, right? Something like that. How about joining us, eh? How about not? I'm here on business. Come on, join us. It's a lot of fun. This guy. I'll think about it. Who's your boss here? And what's your business? I've got information for him. Lukash is our leader. Go to the same meeting. Or go to the main building. I don't know why I said the same building. There's nothing new, no more artifacts here, and those little cottages bloodsuckers used to live. We shot them as best we could. Now I went, and I can't get to the place. Intuition, maybe. But I can't, and that's it. No way. There's death there. I was joking about the brotherliness, but this guy was like really into it. Like, come on, man, join us. Well, you just met me, bruh. Also, Lovia Feather is not in the top 20. I thought he was. He looks like he should be. And see, these guys put their weapons up. These guys are all nice. You look out for yourself. You know that Scorcher is very close. If you go north, you'll be another dead retard. You're here for the blockage, man? All the better. At least one more normal person would be here. We organized this thing and held it together pretty well. But then all the beasts had to come our way. Now it's very tough and every battle counts. See? These guys are nice. Duty had me, like, brainwashed. These guys have been cool forever. Thought you were in a Duty Boy. I was in the Duty Boys, and then I found out that Duty's pretty, like, stringent, and these guys are cool. What kind of rifle that guy's got? Besides, I'm just here to get my reward. I'm here to see Skinflint get my reward, that's all. Then I'm gonna go back and get my reward from the bar, and I'm gonna keep raising my rank. He's got a SIG. I'm not liberal, I'm just saying, like, I don't know what these guys are doing, and I actually don't know why they were bad. Duty told me they were bad, and Duty was cool with me.
Let's have a little chat.
But Duty also, like, didn't come to save me from the dogs. These guys speak to me all nice. Duty has been mean to me every time I talk to him. That's all I'm saying. Volcosinic. Man, you're in Freedom Base. Relax. Make yourself at home. You see what I'm saying? You get to Duty, and they, like, threaten you. They're like, we see you pull a gun. We're gonna kill you, and we'll ask questions later. We come in here, they're like, hey, man, it's all good. You know, keep weapon holstered, have some vodka. All good, man. They're like, you want to join us? And Duty, they didn't even offer. This guy, the first dude I met, he's like, yo, man, you want to join? You want to join Freedom, man? Yeah. Behave, okay? Got it? Try fooling around and you'll be sorry. We had a slow-witted one here once. He pissed off everyone off, so we made him take a hike on the minefield, naked. You should have heard Skinflint cursing when that dude's arm fell square on his head. That was something special, yeah? So you got the idea? Okay, see? A little bit of a different kind of threat, but still. Gotcha. Let me something interesting. I saw some military propellers. He talks about the plane as well. I'll buy that meat off you, bro. Always nice to have another bro's meat in your pocket, in your hand, and eventually your mouth. Hey man, put the weapon down. All good. You know, freedom. Long live freedom. I meet up with one of the duty men, and when there's a ceasefire, we share. The man's actually smart, but shit, narrow-minded like your tank. You see, our philosophy is completely different from theirs. You can only tame the zone, assimilate it, but not destroy it. To do it, we need open access to all the information. Someone will come up with something eventually. But they're all about close it and lock it and don't spread it around. Retards, complete retards. On the other hand, it makes sense. When the whole political machine is behind you, you're not supposed to think outside of the box. See? I like the way these guys are thinking. You can tame it. You might not be able to just lock it off and destroy it. Maybe. I don't know. In any case, I'll buy up your medical supplies, bro. I'm gonna need them later. This guy's all G36'd out. This guy says the same stuff. Let me buy that meat off you, bro. Oh snap, I didn't actually buy the meat, bro. Let me hold it again, bro. Yeah, bro, let me put that meat in my mouth, bro. Oh, it's so delicious. What's up? Arthur Ty, what do you want? I'm looking for the leader of freedom. I've got extremely important information for him. Oh, and just how important is it? Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to rat these duty guys out, because then I can't go back to duty. Hold up. No, I'm trying to be neutral here. I just want to talk to Skinflint and get my reward. Can I do that? Yeah, let me all pass. Nah? Can I talk to him through the window, maybe? Skinflint, bro. Huh, I never realized that. If you hold F, you can see all the items floating around here. Interesting. Alright, surely there's another way in the building. I don't want to rat out duty just to talk to freedom. I just want to be a neutral party, you know? Voya? Voya is wolf? I thought Volka was wolf. Alright, look, here's what we're gonna do, because I don't wanna rat out duty, but I need to see if this works. So we're gonna hard save, and we're gonna call it experimental, which is why it has a question mark. It's gonna be snitching? And then we're gonna make sure that save actually exists before we go do what we're doing. I don't think this data exists, because I don't see my thing. Save game. Snitching? I save it. I'm gonna try to load it. I don't see my snitching save. Maybe because the question mark is like a no-go. Maybe snitching. Okay, if we load, yeah, maybe snitching is there. I don't have to pick sides, man. I can be cool with everyone. I can trade with everyone. I'll be the stalker that united the zone. Unidado El Zona. Know what I'm saying? Alright, look. Just let me buy. Let me buy, bro. Come on, man. I'll give you a Groza. You want a Groza? Yo, check it. You don't want a Groza. Yo, this Groza's pretty sweet, bro. Yo, man, you want a Groza? Damn, nobody want a Groza? Damn. Okay. I get it. Y'all don't like Grozas. Alright, look. I'm writing out duty. Uh-oh. Looks like duty is trying to equalize again. Okay, you can enter, but make sure to put that piece away. Don't even think of making a mess in here. You'll be leaving soon. with your feet foremost. Okay, you gotta move so I can, like, go in. Thank you. Alright, so what if I just don't talk to the leader and I don't... Oh, okay. That's where you keep the prisoners. What if I don't talk to the leader and I only talk to Skinflint? Oh, snap, Skinflint got, like, experiment... Dude, you got the hookup in here. Look at what he's got. He's got binoculars, he's got, like, a Alienware PC up in there. Got grenades, he's got a map. He's got a weapon he's working on. He's putting it together all nicely. Got the GP25 up in there. Got his computer monitor. Perfect gaming setup. Second monitor. Showing a third-person stalker gameplay. Dude, Skinflint's got it made. People have been saying you took care of the bloodsuckers in the village. Is that true? That's right. Was it tough? Average. Interesting. All kind of gook is spreading around from Centro Zona. But where does it come from? Okay, take this for your troubles. You tell me something interesting? I saw the same thing about the planes. They keep bringing up the planes, which I guess is the fact that these guys have a better handle on what's going on closer to the center of the zone than everyone else since they're blocking it. Now, this guy is giving me GP37. This guy's giving me an opportunity to own my first G36, which has a faster fire rate, superior handling, and superior damage to my LR300, but with the same amount of accuracy, virtually the same amount, and it'll use the same ammunition. Therefore, I could upgrade to G36 right now, dismount my scope, and then I'll have a more unique weapon. Also, I love this guy's facial design. Pretty dope. So how about you give me G36? 135,000, what? Oh, no. I bet you could find this for free. But at the same time, we have all this money, and I'm not using it for anything, right? And I will give you an Asval, 3 Grozas, and my M4 knockoff. It's still gonna cost me almost all my money, though. That's janky. I think it's worth it, though. We'll get the money back. And besides, what are we using the money for, you know? Jellyfish, not worth much. Crystal, minus radiation, but minus endurance. That could be useful when I really don't want to take any radiation. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna keep my rifle and my scope, because it's working pretty well for me. We'll look around and see if we can find one of those G36s once we get into fights and stuff. And if we can't, then we'll come back and buy this one from him. Also, I think I'm kind of done with the shotgun thing. It was fun, but I don't think I need it. Although, we don't really have any pistol ammo, so keeping my shotgun as a backup is probably the better choice for now. I will sell off the pistols that I'm not using, though. Man, how perplexing. We finally find this rifle, and it's gonna cost us everything we have. Also, if I dump that one and I handle the crystal all the time, then I've got radiation resistance of like over 100. I think. Hold up. This is minus... Oh, you know what? It's probably, as far as radiation decreases, not actual, like, resistance to radiation. But still, I like that combination. We could sell them one of the flashes. That's still not going to offset the cost, though. Unfortunately. My bad. I didn't mean to pull out my weapon. Man, 135,000. A lot of money. But then we get a G36. But every other weapon we've gotten, we either bought it cheap or we got it for free. So I'm just gonna wait and we'll see if we get one of these for free. Because we got Grozes for free, and we sold them. So I can't imagine that we wouldn't be able to get one of these for free at some point. In the meantime, I'll just sell the other thing to the other scientists. The artifact. It'll be better that way. And I won't rat out duty. We'll be good to go. Alright, so we're gonna quick save there. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna find someone that's gonna be awake for the rest of the night to host. You guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you around next time. Drink your milk. Wear your seatbelts. Be nice to your parents and your brothers and sisters. And pet your dogs for me. Kiss your dogs for me. Do something nice for your dog. Good night. Forever. Damn, I want that G36 though. I want it. I just don't like want it for 135,000. Want it.